Hey guys, so I am back. I'm going to do another update. I don't even know how long it's been since I've done an update. I think this is update, number 5 or number 4. I'm not sure. I haven't made an update in a while, I think since before I left to Mexico, where I had let you guys know that I had got my period for the first time. Yeah, that was my last update. I think that was number 4. Yeah, I think that was update number 4. This is update number 5. I don't know where to start. Seriously, I feel so awkward since I haven't made videos in such a long time. I feel like I don't even know what to talk about. I've been making videos, I just haven't been uploading them. I'm still working right now on editing all the videos that I left before Mexico, plus all the videos from Mexico, plus all the videos after Mexico. So I have a lot of videos I'm working on, but since a lot of you have came along to follow me on my journey of coming off of birth control, trying to have another baby, I want to throw this update in, and then I'm gonna go back to uploading those other videos, just so that you guys are with me still during this journey, even though I am behind on videos. As you guys know, I started putting vlogs on this channel almost since my baby was born, because I really want to capture these memories and have them somewhere where I can look back on. Because even just looking at videos from her from a couple months ago, I'm like, she was so little, like she was so bald, and I swore she had so much hair. Like, I just love looking back on those. So I will be uploading those, but I'm gonna put this up first just so you guys are still, in contact with me with this journey. That little squeaky noise is a little hand rest. In my new Jeep, I think I have a video about that too. Oh my god, I have so many videos. I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm going to spoil it anyways because that's who I am. We got a Jeep. Ta-da! We also got a dog. Like, there's just so many videos that I have to put up. I literally got a Jeep, I got a dog, we got a husky. Her name is Marley. I'll put up that video sometime soon. Yeah, I'm going to definitely work on getting those videos up. Let me know if you guys are excited, because I'm excited. Anyways, right now I am going to Ross, but first I have to go to the post office. Sophie's in the back and she's so quiet. I wanted to film most of this. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. So the car right now has like kind of like the Jeep has like kind of like off-roading tires, so I knew, see this shakiness. I did a video once I'm at the post office because the shakiness. Okay, so I already went to the post office. I came to Ross. I'm in the parking lot right now. I want to really quickly update you guys on my coming off Depo journey. So as you guys know from my previous updates, I am 25 years old. I have a 1 year and 7-month-old daughter. Went on birth control at my 5-week postpartum appointment. My last shot was in December. My next shot was due to March 14th, which was the day I did not take my dosage. I've been off of it since March. On July 11th, I got my first period. I think on August 8th, I got my second period. In September 3rd or 4th, I think I got my third period. So right now, I am actually in my 2-week wait again. This is already my third cycle having my periods, of having my cycle back. The first month I did not check if I ovulated. The second, and in August and in September I ovulated both times that I checked, because I was checking ovulation strips. I think I ovulated like a day or two late from what my little Flow app predicted, and then on the second one I think I ovulated the day of or a day early, I don't remember. But I got really strong positives. It's really amazing. My system is completely back now. It's just up to God and up to my body to figure out when I will actually conceive, but I have high hopes for this month. I'm pretty sure there's somebody in the car across from me over here staring at me, but who knows, maybe they just think I'm on FaceTime, but I don't know. Maybe they could think I'm actually taking a video of myself. What else? Oh, she's not even looking at me, but she's kind of smiling like on her phone. Pretty much it that I wanted to update you guys on. Oh no, yes, I had another update. Something that also occurred on both ovulation days is that I had cramping. Like, I got my positive OPK, and within a couple hours of getting that positive, I started cramping really like crazy. Like, they're almost like period cramps, although I've never had that many period cramps before, but it was kind of like that. So I looked it up and I think it was ovulation cramp. Yeah. We've been baby dancing a lot. It's been amazing. Honestly, I have to say I am the best mental state I think I've ever been when trying to conceive a baby, although I've only tried that technically once before. But this whole journey, this whole second time around, is so much less stressful. I have to admit, the first month was very stressful. Like, I was like, no, this happened now. And these other months I've just been enjoying it. I'm like, if I don't conceive this month, then it's okay. I get to drink up a little bit more, I get to party a little bit better, I get to eat whatever food I want, I get to sleep on my stomach, I get to enjoy my baby a little bit longer. Obviously I'm gonna enjoy her when I have a second child, but you know what I mean. She'll have the attention to herself a little bit longer. I get to enjoy various things that come up where I can fully enjoy them without having to, you know, take care of myself fully, you know. So I just take it day by day, and I've just been kind of like looking at the upside of it, like, hey, now if I'm craving a beer or a michelada, I don't have to say no, you know. It's like, I just keep telling myself it's one more month of freedom, kind of. Even though of course I want this, it's just my way of getting through it without having a negative outcome, just looking at all the positive things that I can do that I wouldn't be able to do if I got pregnant that month, you know. I don't know if that sounds like a weird way of thinking for some of you. Probably like, why are you having a kid then if you're thinking that way? But that's just my way of getting through it, because there's no point of me getting upset or getting hard on myself or thinking, why isn't my body working, blah blah blah, when I could just count all the blessings that I have and count all the fun opportunities that I get to enjoy and experience to the fullest for that month, because I did not conceive. Obviously, if I did conceive, I would be a very happy month as well. But yeah, I am very excited for this journey. I have a really strong feeling about this month. I don't know, I just feel it in my bones. Another update, so when my mom was here, I have some videos about that too. My mom was here last week, and she was saying that my cousin didn't get pregnant until she got like massaged by like some dude, you know those dudes, those curandero dudes who knew like how to massage. I guess her cintura was abierta, like her back was open from giving birth, or just like open from something. So that also, I don't know if you guys believe in this stuff. I mean, I think there's some studies about it in Spanish forms and stuff, that it's harder for you to conceive when your cintura está abierta. So maybe that could be it too. If I don't get pregnant by December, I will be going to the same dude to give me a massage in Texas. I think he's in Mexico, but as you guys know, our Texas is frontera with Mexico, so it's a 10-minute drive. So to me, it's just Texas. Yeah, periods have all been completely normal, completely exactly like I had my periods when I used to just have my periods in high school, and basically my whole lifetime that I've had periods, they've been the same. And after Depo, they've been the same. Nothing's changed. I still get like a little pimple that pops up every once in a while with my periods. This is probably from the last time I had my period, which was about like a week ago, almost 2 weeks ago now, that I had my period. So yeah, that one's still lingering though. I get no cramping, I get no headache, I get no bloating, I get pretty much no symptoms during my period. My periods, I never really have any symptoms to let me know that my period's coming, except for like a little hormonal breakout or something. I don't really PMS too hard or any of those like symptoms, but it's so funny that when I'm trying to conceive, I get all those symptoms that are like borderline period, borderline pregnancy. It could be my mind playing tricks on me this whole time, but it's so funny that when I do, I'm not saying that I'm experiencing any of those now, but I've noticed when I tried to conceive Luna, all the symptoms that you would normally expect from your period / pregnancy, I would experience them when normally I experience no symptoms during my periods. And then I did not experience hardly any symptoms during my pregnancy. I think I threw up like one time during my entire pregnancy. I know some women don't always experience throwing up and stuff, but I really didn't experience a lot of the symptoms that most women. I hardly had any cravings. Like, I didn't have those crazy cravings, or I didn't have any like really hard urge craving, even if it's for normal food. I wouldn't crave it. At least I wouldn't crave it any more than I normally do, because I already I crave boiling crab, I crave wings, but not when I was pregnant. I didn't crave it any more than I normally do. I don't know where I'm going off on this, but I do want you guys to let me know in the comments. Let me know how you guys are in your journey right now. I have been keeping in touch with a lot of you guys in the comments who are going through a similar situation to myself, about coming off of Depo. We exchange a lot of comments. Let me know how you guys are doing as of now, because I know I haven't posted a video updating about coming off of Depo since July. I think I barely put it up recently though, but yeah, that video was filmed in July, and since then I had that period one. I've had 3 periods since then. I'm on my 2-week wait from my 3rd period already. So hopefully I don't get my 4th period. It's gonna be so exciting. I have been doing OPKs the last 2 months, so I have them like in a notebook, and I will show you guys maybe once I conceive what they look like and how they differed on cycle days, or I could show you guys now if you guys would like to see ovulation test progressions. Let me know if you guys want to see one of those videos in the comments down below. I'm gonna go now because I'm gonna go inside Ross and get Omar's grandma a gift, because her birthday was 2 days ago, but they're doing a little dinner for her on this weekend. So yeah, she loves like comfy clothes, like leggings and like, you know, those like this kind of material shirts that are like stretchy, and I always find good shirts here at Ross. And come on, I don't need an explanation. I love Ross. I'm always here for anything. And it's been a cute minute since I've been here, honestly. And it's why I haven't really made any one of these little updates here. But yeah, like I said, I will be posting this one up first, and then I will start putting up all my backed up videos that I have. And if I have any more updates, I will be throwing them in the mix. Let me know if you guys are okay with all this mumble jumble, like where it's not in order, or if that throws you off. But pretty sure I'm gonna put this up anyways first, but I will go back to uploading all the videos that I have recorded, that I have not edited, and that I have not put up. But anyways, that is it for this long update. I'm surprised Luna has not made any noise back there. She's just so calm. I actually am kind of worried. I don't know what the heck she's messing with back there that's keeping her so entertained. But yeah, I'm gonna see you guys later. I have to go into Ross. Actually, I have to go into Ross quickly. Girl, I gotta go home and make some sopes. It's already 1:49. Yeah, I have like 40 minutes to an hour in here before I can go home and make dinner in time. And I also have to pick up a little bit, but you know how it goes. You like cook and pick up. You know, I gotta go. I miss talking to you guys, so I've been like talking a lot right now. But anyways, I'll see you guys in my next video. Again, do not forget to leave me a comment. I want to know what you guys been up to. So, bye.